Okay. I signed up for Blackwing's subscription box service. And the last time I opened up the box, it was like my lace relaxing Saturday night became, look at my hair pile that I'm swimming in. It became like the most ridiculous, horrendous craft project. Now, I'm not trying to be negative because I freaking love Blackwing and everything they make, except for that one pencil sharpener, but everything other than that, like, I'm their biggest fan, so I'm not coming down on it, but I have been scared, and I've been sitting on this unopened box for like 2 months because I don't want to do any more crafts. I have not gone online to see what's inside, although I know it's super available to figure out what it is in there. So this is my unboxing for my own set. I know this is not a new volume or anything, but it's new to me. Deep breaths. Let's bust inside. Oh my God, I didn't turn my camera on. I missed this part. Okay, you didn't miss much. It was just me literally opening the box and I'm like, wait, I'm not recording. Duh. Okay, volume 192. Oh, that is a cool design. Blackwing 192. Don't carry the world upon your shoulders. I like that it's not just on your shoulders, because that's like how you would just say it. But upon your shoulders sounds like much more sophisticated. This is a sexy box. I like the color scheme. I like the color scheme very much. Featuring lyrics from Revolution. Oh, Strawberry Fields Forever. Oh, is this a... Oh, it's the Lennon and McCartney pencil. Shut the front door right now. I have to show you something. Hello. I just drew these guys. That's messed up. I just drew these guys with my Fun Fact Drawing Club. Like, that's so crazy that these pencils were sitting here the whole entire time. This was literally the last 2 lessons we did in the Fun Fact Drawing Club. That's such a weird coincidence. And this was like sitting, lurking on my shelves the entire time. And here's what it says on the side of the box. John Lennon and Paul McCartney combined to write some of the most enduring lyrics of all time. The songs are ubiquitous, appealing to young and old from generation to generation. Together, they've influenced the craft of songwriting in immeasurable ways. It is so true. All right, cool. So the Blackwing 192 is a tribute to Lennon and McCartney and the estimated 192 songs that they wrote together. The color prism design depicts the convergence of 2 powerful creative forces. A different Lennon-McCartney lyric is foil stamped on each pencil for a total of 12 different lyrics in the set. That is so cool. Oh, I don't know if I have my test tube from the last volume. Okay, so now that I understand it, thank you whoever that was that told me that. Oh God, here comes Tippy. Here we go. Can I just get a rest, girlfriend? Oh, what is this? I get by with a little help from my friends. Oh, and then it's a card that I can mail to someone. Love it. Okay, that I love. That's a craft I can get behind. It's gonna take me 4 minutes. Oh God, thank God. I'm so relieved. Maybe they saw my last video and they're like, maybe we overdid it with the crafts. Okay, so each, I guess, pencil has different lyrics on them. Oh God, look how sexy these are. Oh, and they all have little lyrics on them. That's so cute. Okay, so I was making fun of the way that it said, don't carry the world upon your shoulders, but that's a lyric, which is why it's not the same as the phrase. Okay, it's all coming together now. Excuse my chronic ignorance. Oh, that's super cool. So these all have little snippet lyrics on this. I'm sure you've already seen 59 of these exact same unboxing videos. But I really think it's so weird that my last 2 drawing club drawings are literally McCartney and Lennon. That's such a crazy coincidence. Okay, so I've unboxed them. They feel, so these are the last ones. I just love the feel of them. I love the weight of them. I like that this has a white eraser. Did you guys know that you can pull these out and like push them up when they start getting low? You can also buy replacements, which is awesome. I have a ton more about Blackwings, why I love them, why they're best for drawing in my first video. Refer to the eye in the corner of the screen. You can go back and watch that first unboxing, which was Like ridiculous. It was so ridiculous. All right, I'm gonna sharpen one and see how it works. Okay, Tips? Tippy's right in front of me. We'll see how she reacts. I'm gonna get a Tippy cam going so you can see her face. I'm gonna set up another camera real quick so you can see her face. Almost there, Tips. I finally I got rid of the top of my pencil sharpener. Oh, because it kept falling off. Now it just falls apart. Tippy's like, whoa. Oh God, I just love the feel of it. Okay, my Tippy cam, turn that off. I'm gonna write a note on my card. I really like that I gave him a card. All right, I'm gonna think to write someone who has helped me out recently. Okay, I couldn't think of any one person that I could write it to without offending like other people that then I wouldn't be writing it to. So I'm skipping the card. And what I thought I would do was draw, because I really am just kind of an artist. That's my thing. There's some funny stories that accompany this little art journal. Little fun things in here. That's all done with the Elegant Writer. These are some more Elegant Writer things. More Elegant Writer. Ooh. Crystals in Elegant Writer. Do you not love the Elegant Writer? Do you guys know what that is? It's like a calligraphy pen. Oh my God, this is hilarious. I have to just tell this story really quickly. I was on a flight to Scotland, and my friend Mandy, who was coming with me, we both had aisle seats like next to each other, and I was like, I'm gonna draw someone on the flight and you have to tell me who it is. So I drew this person who turned out to be the person sitting in front of her. I am not joking. This was so funny. And I didn't realize all the things that were, well, I did realize, but then later on it was even better when she stood up, because I didn't know who was under here. So it was a person, obviously. There's the airplane seat. Here's Mandy's legs. And I was looking, I was like, okay, first we have the neck pillow, then we had full hood action, then we had blanket number 1 that I labeled the wrap. The drape, excuse me, the drape. Then there was blanket number 2, which apparently I called the shield. That was across the four body. Then there was blanket number 3, the cozy, which went around the legs. And then this was like possibly a blanket number 4, question mark, the clutch. Oh, because she was clutching it, right. And then there's a sweatshirt layer back here. And then, yep, back to the neck. So I handed this drawing to her. I like passed it across the aisle, and I'm like laughing so hard, but I'm trying not to laugh too hard because I didn't want to wake this like mummy that was sitting in front of her. I was dying. And so then of course she's dying because I'm like pointing to the person in front of her. Yeah, and then she stood up and like all like the drape, the shield, the cozy, like all just like shunked down her body. Oh my God, it was so bizarre. And then I was like, oh, that was a girl? I thought for sure that was a guy. Oh, yikes. In colors, sorry. You can't like go by that and not give the full story because it's super fun. Okay, here's a page that I was working on recently when I forget where I was going, somewhere. So this is a really fun trick. If you guys are traveling, I love a little quick circle template. Look at this. It fits right in my art journal, 8 by 8, and I just keep it tucked in here. And then when you're on the plane or something, sometimes I don't like to like draw in front of people. I get like a little self-conscious. I don't really like people watching me. I know, weird, because all I do for a living is do art and have people watch me do it, but not in real life, not like strangers on a plane. So you just take your little circle and your little circle template. And what's nice about it is that you can cover like a big area like quickly, and you can have some, this was the first time I ever did it, but I like loved it. So you can just have some in the forefront, you can have some behind. I don't have any overlapping. I don't really know what the motivation was for that. I have no rhyme or reason why that wouldn't be, but I just simply don't. So they're either all in front or they're all in back. I think you can pretty much make up your own rules. This is my own crazy pants edition. So I'm taking my Blackwing, and what I'm gonna experiment with is what if I have to get some small one, like avoiding the small ones. Actually, you can use the small ones to kind of fill in the like in between areas. So I thought what I would do is, the reason I like Blackwings for drawing so much is because I really enjoy, and God, can I just reiterate how thankful I am that there's no craft involved? I really enjoy how soft they are. I just got my, so I sell a drawing kit, an illustration kit with Jerry's Artorama, and I like picked out all the items in it. And one of the items is this Cezanne pencil set. And so what I like is that, but I like the Blackwings because they kind of are like all of these top parts of the like your value scale on like a pencil set. Like they can replace like 4B, 5B, 6B, like all of these other Bs. So you kind of almost have like a whole pencil set in a single pencil, which I also described at length in my first video. But I love how soft they are. That's my long and short of it. So, and this is why, check this out. So like if you're on a plane, all you need is a little Blackwing and a template. And instead of watercolors, so that was, I was messing around with like graphitin watercolors. You can actually just use a blending stump and like kind of anywhere that there is a bubble overlapping another bubble, there would be a shadow. Not that you care to be like super hyper realistic or whatever, but it's a kind of a fun way. It's a really relaxing, just like a thing to doodle. It's kind of reminds me of, puts me in the same space as Zentangling, but I hate drawing details and little things, so I don't particularly enjoy Zentangling for that reason. But this is kind of nice because, you know, and you can fill these in more if you want to. But it's just a little bit more relaxing because you don't need to worry about staying in the lines. You can just kind of squish around. You can just make a mess. You can do shadows on the outside of your circles too. That would be a cool thing to do as well. Kind of give them dimension that way. But there's so much you can do with just a simple pencil. Right, Tippy? What cat wouldn't be scared away by like a jarring pencil sharpener? Oh, that would be Tippy. That's kind of neat. So, like all good Blackwings, it's lovely and soft, and so I can do as much blending as I want to. You know, blending watercolors go really nicely with graphite also, as you can see, but it's really nice to put watercolors over graphite. It like locks in the graphite, but then it accentuates it as well. I was probably using a Blackwing when I did this dude. But I could come in here now with my graphitins. But like, it's so soft. Like it's just going on its own. Alright, so yes, so satisfying. Obviously just doing a whatever job on it, but it's really satisfying. It is as soft and dreamy as I was hoping it would be. So here, I'll take some of my, I guarantee you that was a Blackwing. I carry them wherever I go. And nothing makes that lovely dark circle. But here, I'll show you how I did the other little bubbles while I have this all out. I actually demo, these are Graphitints by Derwent. I demo these in, on my mixed media channel. I did a drawing challenge back in the summer and fall. It actually spanned 20 weeks. It was the 50 Fun Fab Fairies challenge. And on the last one, fairy number 10, I did the drawing part of it. I did all the drawings of all the fairies. I don't have this color anywhere else. I did it on my drawing channel, and then I finished it on my mixed media channel with these graphite paints. What do you think, Tips? So yeah, so if you have this, look at this little paint set. It was like perfect. So I had it on the airplane. I think I was going home, actually. I think I was going to Boston. And it's a nice little travel set. And I love this little set because it's, the colors are really unique. And they're such earth tones. Like, it's such a unique palette. As you can see with all these ones being done already. Like, there isn't anything that's like it. And the graphic tint set has, like, graphite in it. So it's kind of like this dirty. It kind of looks dirty, actually. But I really like it. I like, it's like earth tone, but I know it's kind of dirty and edgy. Which is why I did the fairy in it. Because that's very much in line with one of my art clubs, the Celtic Collective, which all we do is like fae-based and fantasy-based art. So it's like right up our alley. Whoop. But yeah, I love it. It's really cool looking. So yeah, so here's a fun little activity that you can do anywhere. You can do it anytime, and it's a good one for kids. Just grab a little template and stuff it in your art journal with you and make circles. And then if you're too embarrassed like me to art in front of anyone, or you just want like a relaxing activity, you can just draw a bunch of circles and you can shade them with your Blackwings, or use your Blackwings to make awesome dark circles. And you can use your blending stump to smudge, add shading to your drawings. They really are my #1 favorite drawing utensil, hands down. They're not, they probably hate me from my last video, so Lord knows I am not sponsored to say that. But I love them, and I love my little, I know I'm going to be using them to draw for the rest of my life, so I have no qualms collecting lots and lots. And because they're soft, they do sort of run out, they run down quicker because you go through them faster. So I actually appreciate that there are so many. And I can give them away to friends as well. All right, friends, well, that was my Blackwing unboxing. It was a lot less exciting, but it was also a hell of a lot less work than my first one. And for that, I am grateful. Oh my gosh, and Tippy's doing the broken chicken right now. I will show you with my Tippy cam. It's the weirdest cat pose you've ever seen. Let me know in the comments if you've ever seen a cat look like a broken chicken like Tippy, because it's the weirdest thing ever. I'm going to take a picture so you have to see her. She's so cray. She looks like a broken chicken. Isn't she a broken chicken? Who sits like that? Ouch. All right, that's all for today. Subscribe for more ridiculousness, and go check out my mixed media channel. Much bigger, more established channel for all things painting. All right, see ya.